Well,
Grammatically, was that correct? Did you breathe in the middle of that sentence? It's loud in here.
Okay, I am ready.
well, Gina, I'm almost inclined to say Maria.
Thank you.
And here you are, starring as Maria in The Sound of Music for Casa Mañana. Did you ever think that you would be playing Maria?
I've always wanted to as an actress. It's a dream role. 10 years ago, I was given the opportunity with Denton down in Galveston to play Liesl. And I was able to understudy Maria, and I got to go on one night. So I was petrified. I don't remember it, but it was caught on videotape. And for archival purposes in the Yaqui household. But this was truly a dream. We had ample time to put it up, and it's been wonderful.
This is the first starring role you have played at the Bass Hall for Casa Mañana.
Yes.
Why has it taken so long?
You'll have to talk that over with the producer.
Who is your husband?
Who is my
Denton
husband?
Yaqui?
Yes, well, it just, this was a great vehicle for me as an actress. And when you go in and you audition for particular roles, sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't get them. So it was hopefully a perfect fit this time around.
Your Maria has more humor, and she's livelier than any other Maria that I've ever seen. Now, was this your take on it, or the director wanted you to do it?
Hopefully we met in the middle. Julie Andrews is a hard shoe to follow, hard shoes to fit into, I should say. So you can't come out there and play somebody that you're not. So hopefully I brought a part of Gina to Maria. And now as a mom and an actress and a sister and a daughter and friends, you bring all that stuff to your role, and hopefully that's what you see in my Maria.
The kids in this production are just great. What was it like working with the Von Trapp children?
All 12 of them. They were fabulous, and each one of those darling kiddos brings something special to their roles as well.
Was it ever a time or is there ever a time when you find yourself concerned about, oh, I hope she doesn't forget the little kids I'm talking about?
We have our little cues. We have our little touchy-feely moments where we might be prodding underneath. But I tell you right now, they pretty much have the ball and they're running with it. I think they're having a good time.
Since this is your first starring role for Casa Mañana, your husband, Denton Yaqui, is the producer. You have done many other starring roles around this Metroplex area, but did you feel more pressure this time?
To be honest, probably, yes. But you have to put all of that aside at some point. When the orchestra starts and the lights are up and Teresa Furphy, our stage manager, is calling our cues to go, you just have to think about what you have to accomplish. You take one scene at a time, you keep moving through it, and you just have to say, at this point, the train is going and we gotta keep moving.
Opening night, your entrance. What was going on inside Gina at that moment?
A prayer. I started out with a prayer. And hearing the lovely ensemble of ladies singing in Latin before I came on inspired me, and I thought, okay, they've set the bar, we just have to keep going. We just have to keep going. And the orchestra was going, and you don't think anymore. You just dive into what you've rehearsed, and you just hope that what's in your body and your muscle memory just comes back out.
When you came off stage opening night, when it was all over, what was your feeling?
Oh, we've crossed the mountain. We did it. We did it. It was relief. It was relief.
Does this production have any changes, additions, corrections from the original Sound of Music?
Well, there is a Broadway script and there is the movie version, and I think what we have here is kind of a mixed bag. They've kind of taken the best of both parts. I think what is more familiar with our audience venue is the movie. I think it plays real well. I think it tells the story succinctly, and it tells the story better. I feel, as an actress and as a performer, you're able to tell the story better that way. No offense to any of the writers of the Broadway version to the show.
Do you have a favorite moment in The Sound of Music?
As we're playing leapfrog when we come in with the captain, with the kids. That's our favorite. Myself and Liesl, we're backstage every night. Okay, this is our favorite part. That, and when I guess I do have to, when I run in through the nuns, I get my moment with my sisters up there. Oops, I'm late again.
Stayed too long on the mountain.
Stayed too long up on that mountain.
You have two children. Their ages are what, about?
8 and 4.
8 and 4.
8 and
All right.
4.
Now-
Grayson is 8 and Gwyneth Catherine is 4.
I'm sorry, I stepped on your line. Say that again, Grayson.
Grayson is 8 and Gwyneth Catherine is 4.
What kind of reaction do your children have to seeing you on stage?
I think they were excited. I think they were proud. Grayson is a little more shy about telling me things, and Gwyneth, I understood last night at intermission after Climb Every Mountain, she was upset because she thought Mommy was upset. So they take it to heart, but I think I was told this morning that they were really proud of their mom, which meant the world. That and Denton telling me that he was proud. So we did it.
How do the children react, or do they have any reaction to Mommy kissing Captain Von Trapp?
Ooh, Miss Bobbie, that's a tough question. We told them already in rehearsal when they met Hal. We said, okay, this is going to be the gentleman that Mommy has to kiss on stage. And Gwyneth Catherine's response was, well, you know, it's just make-believe. So they got it, which was good. And Hal did the same thing with his children a couple of days afterwards.
Do you think that your kids are going to go into show business?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I hope they're happy. Whatever they want to do, we will support them no matter what. I know between my parents and Denton's parents, we were supported no matter what we wanted to do. So hopefully we will do the same thing for our kids.
Well, Gina, I thank you so much for coming in at this odd time of day for an actor.
No, I thank you so much for the honor.
And we just wish you the best. I know it's selling very well, so I think we can safely say you have a hit on your hands.
Thank you. From your mouth to God's ears. Thank you.
Just stay where you are. Gina, why has it taken so long for you to play a starring role on stage here at Casa Mañana? No, wait a minute. Bust. Gina, why has it taken so long for you to play a leading role for Casa Mañana here at the Bass Hall?
Well, you'll have to talk to the producer about that.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
You don't have to do the whole
All right.
thing. Was Maria something you always wanted to play?
It's a dream role as an actress.
Okay. And then you segued into you played Liesl.
And then I was able to play Liesl.
No, I'll re-ask it so we can cut into that.
Okay.
Where did you play Liesl?
I played Liesl in Galveston Island, at Galveston Island Outdoor Musicals for Denton 10 years ago. 10 years ago this month. And then I was able to understudy Maria one night, which I don't remember.
Okay, let me get my train of thought going again. What is it like working with the Von Trapp children on stage?
All 12 of them. It was fabulous, and each one of those kiddos brings something special.
What is your favorite moment in the show?
Playing leapfrog.
Okay. Do you worry about the children that, oh, I hope she remembers that, or I hope he does this?
No, I think there's a little signal that we all have on stage if somebody is probably not in the right place, or maybe wondering. We have little motions to help each other
That's
out.
fine. You have played leading roles all over the Metroplex, but this is the first time you've had a leading role for Casa Mañana. Your husband is the producer, Denton Yaki. Did that place more pressure on you?
To be honest, a little bit. But we get past all of that once the orchestra kicks in.
That's fine. You have 2 children, and then we'll cut in where you say their ages. No, that's fine. Okay. How do your children react to seeing Mommy on stage?
I think they're proud. In fact, I was told this morning they were proud.
That's fine. Okay. How do your children react to seeing Mommy kissing Captain Von Trapp?
They've been informed that it's just make-believe.
Okay. Let me see what else going here. Okay. Does anybody remember anything else I asked?
I think that was it.
Yeah.
That was the first
Yeah, we did that one.
Got that
Okay.
one.
Then I think that's it.
I think it is.
Yeah.
That's
Wonderful.